I guess it's about time I get around to replaying King's Quest 2 for my Let's Replay series. I don't want to, but nah, might as well get it over with. Wait, DOSBox? What? In order to verify your legal ownership, please use your King's Quest 4 manual? Oh no. Hello, this is Violyre, and welcome to Let's Play King's Quest 4, The Perils of Rosella. Why am I still in this game? I could swear I've said several times I'm not doing this, but apparently I am, so I'm doing it now. Happy April Fools, everyone! This isn't a joke. It's happening. As many people know, I have not managed to play through this game. Mostly because I keep dying before any of the plot really happens. So, look at them fruity bards. But whatever deity I pray to, I don't know which one that is. Please, please, give me your blessing. Give me your blessing. Anyways, this game takes place immediately after King's Quest 3. Which, if you may recall, is with the return of his long-lost son Alexander and the rescue of his daughter Rosella from the terrible dragon, old King Graham decides it's time to pass on his adventurous hat to a younger blood. See, exactly at the end of King's Quest 3, this is what happened then. Slightly more pixelated though. He flings the battered hat towards his children while his wife, Queen Violyre, proudly looks on. Who will catch it? Probably Rosella, because that's the top. The hat arches through the air. Suddenly, King Graham experienced a terrible squeezing pain in his chest. Help me, he rasped. The adventurer's hat lies unclaimed upon the floor, forgotten. Now that's supposed to be a mouth, but looks like Alexander has a mustache. King Graham lies weakly in bed, Father Death hovering near. Grief suddenly overwhelming her, Rosella runs from the room. Oh, Father, she sobs, you're still young. You should have many years ahead of you. Oh, I wish I could help you, Father. Do you really mean that? A soft voice asked. Rosella looks up but sees no one. Who's speaking to me? The only other person in the room, the magic mirror. I am, the voice says. Look in the magic mirror. Rosella sees an image in there. Who are you? She queries. She's clearly a butterfly. Woman. I can't click forward on this, so. I am the fairy Genesta. In my land of Tamir there is a remarkable tree. This tiny tree needs 100 years to bear a single fruit. But this is no ordinary fruit, for if a person were to eat it, they would find that good health and well-being would be theirs for many years. Rosella is much heartened by this news. Where's the land of Tamir? Genesta smiles. Tamir is very far away, but with my magic I can bring you here. They'll do it. You don't have any ulterior motives, do you? Rosella senses that there is more to the story. But I suppose there are some problems. Again, Genesta smiles. Sorry about that. You are correct, Rosella. If you are willing to come to Tamir, I will explain the situation. However, once I bring you here, I can't send you back. You'll have to help me first. Always a catch. Confused, Rosella says, I don't know. What if I can't help you, or find the tree? Janessa pleads, you must decide now, Rosella. My powers are growing weaker by the minute. Now the fairy is but a faint glimmer, and her eyes barely audible. If you care for your father, say yes now. And suddenly, she's gone. Yes! I can't promise I'll pull off a female voice for most of this game. Most of the characters in this game are female. I only have like 3 voices. The lovely fairy speaks. I am the fairy Janessa. Welcome to Tamir. Rosella looks awestruck at the fairy. She is stunningly beautiful, but still there is a certain sadness to her. Finally, Rosella speaks. I know you would like me to help you in some way, but I don't know how I could help a fairy. Janessa looks sadder than ever. You're wrong, Rosella. You see, I'm losing my magical powers. Yesterday, as I was strolling through the woods, Violyre, the evil fairy, caught me on. I was reading that. The fairy sighs. She yanked it from my neck and raised away screeching with laughter. Immediately I felt my powers diminish and my body weakening. I will die in 24 hours if my talisman is not returned. So she had a talisman stolen, and apparently that's the source of all her power. Of course this box stays here forever. Intently, Janessa looks at Rosella. Violyre is very evil and will use the talisman to bring more evil to Tamir. Now I fear it will contaminate my whole country. Further, I cannot send you home without my talisman. You could have spit that out sooner, could ya? Rosella's unsure as to what she can do. Meekly she asks, I want to help you, but how? You can do more than you think, Rosella, Janessa assures her. I believe you'll be able to penetrate Violyre's domain. That's what she said. Suddenly Rosella remembers a tiny tree. Can you tell me where to find the magic fruit? Of course not. That would be convenient to the plot. Remorsefully, Janessa looks at Rosella. It will not be easy to reach the tree. It grows on a tiny island within a vast swamp on the other side of the great mountains. Well, that's convenient. Bravely fighting back tears, Rosella says, I can help you in any way I can, Janessa. How can I find Violyre? The beautiful fairy points eastward. Violyre's castle overlooks Tamir from the great mountains. Janessa looks weaker as she says, There is not much more I can do, Rosella. As it is, it will be difficult for me to fly home again. Where's your home? One thing I must do for you, though. I shall disguise you as a peasant girl so as not to attract attention. Thank you, Janessa, I think. Rosella stammers. It will be better for you, the fairy says. Well, I must be off while I can still fly. I know you can do it. You don't know me very well, do you? Goodbye. Good luck. Bye. Well, you're on your own, Rosella. Well, that's just great. Actually, I think that's my cue to start doing something. So, while this is mostly blind, I am using a walkthrough. I don't care. Anyways, We want to head east, Stitch. Pony! Pony, come here, I love you, Pony! No, don't run away! Aww. The unicorn. Pony! Come back! No, don't leave me, Pony! You're heading right toward the evil witch's castle. Hello? I don't think I want to go in there. So this is the only game in the King's Quest series that has not been remade to be in an icon-based format. Birdie! Pretty Robin pulls hungrily at long earth. Aw, Birdie! Well, if you're just going to leave it, I'm going to take it. I know a couple things about this game, but like I said, this is the part where I die. Let's see if I can not die this time. I should save. Save often, save frequently. We'll be seeing a lot of Roberta Williams in this game. You'll see what I mean when we get to it. Yes, I called it evil. In fact, why don't I just show you now? Oh no, this 2-foot ledge. Oh. I'm safe? Oh, that's different. Oh, let's try that again. But you don't want to fall off, so... What am I doing? I can click. Barely. Oh no, the note scoons. This is where I die, because I move. That's the biggest problem I have. I move. I won't be using the mouse a lot at this scene, probably. But I don't know how much I'll be using in the rest of the game, because, well, I'm used to arrow controls on this. Well, my pets, Lilo hisses, what have you dragged home today? Lilo gives you the once-over, and as she does, her red eyes begin to narrow. Are you a foolish girl who wandered here by mistake, or are you a spy sent here by my enemy, Genesta? Both. You swear to Lilo that you are nothing but a poor peasant girl who has lost her way, but she doesn't seem to believe you as her mouth begins to snarl and her eyes narrow to mere slits. For the first time, you experience real fear and begin to tremble. Oh, you know, the three-headed dragon wasn't scary. This is. Well, sorry. You don't look stupid enough to have wandered here. I believe you're a spy! Take her to the cell! I don't want to be taken to the cell. Well, looks like I died. You found yourself in a horrible cell. Let's see if others have found their way here too. Hopefully you won't end up like them. Let me out! You can't, it's locked. We just gotta wait here for a moment, but there's a lovely cat of nine tails over here. And a ball and chain. A whip. Ooh, a rack. I forgot what these things are called. Here are the henchmen returning. Perhaps they are setting you free. Wouldn't that be nice? Henchman motions you to follow him out of the cell. Look gives you a sickly sweet look. You're lucky, my dear, she coos. My precious son Edgar has taken a liking to you and he believes you. He's convinced me to give you a chance to prove your innocence. No. You glance at the homely young man standing next to Lilo. He blushes. His face is completely red now. Lilo continues. I wish you on a unicorn that inhabits the Meadowland. Bring me the unicorn, I shall not only set you free, but reward you as well. Oh, is that all? To your henchmen, the load orders. Go! Take her back to the forest! Good news! I didn't die. But now I have to capture the unicorn that keeps running away from me. So how the hell am I going to do that? I'm looking at my guide. Hold on. I'm supposed to look for a river, apparently. Oh, like this one? It says I'm supposed to look for a bridge now, but I don't know which way the bridge is. Well, that looks like a waterfall. So, I assume the bridge is the other way. Hello, house. You look friendly. Bridge, where are you? There you are. And there's a goalie thing under the bridge. Yes, it's safe to walk through the water, I'm sure. This isn't Larry 2. You kneel down and peer under the bridge. Aha! You have found a small golden ball. You pick it up and carry it with you. What? Okay, there's a ball. Unicorn, come back with me! I want to be free! No! I'll never get my unicorn. No. I'd probably die if I walk off that, so let's not. No. Hello? See a rather jaunty-looking fellow who appears to be a wandering minstrel. He seems to be a lute player. Talk man? Say hello to the minstrel, who looks at you in surprise. Well, well, who do we have here? He asks. You introduce yourself as Rosella. Hello, Rosella, the minstrel says. Let me play for you one of my favorite tunes, and he begins to play an old ballad. Unfortunately, it appears that his music skills are quite limited, as he plunks and pings his way through an otherwise beautiful song. I don't know about the original King's Quest III, but in the HEDI remake, this is who you give the lute to. And then he wanders off to here. I have no idea where I'm going right now. My guide steered me wrong. Hello. See, a lively creature is at the same time both man and goat. He's a satyr, and his name is Pan. I don't care if I pronounce it wrong. He seems to be greatly enjoying his flute music. No, does he? Is his first name Peter? Switching to another walkthrough because the one I was using steered me wrong. Oh, this guy says I was supposed to go in that house I saw before. I know, I probably shouldn't be using the guide, but seriously, this is a Sierra game. There are exceptions allowed to be made. I promise one day I will do a blind game. In fact, I have one in mind coming up soon. Oh. Where am I? Am I stuck on something? Yes, I was. Can I not walk into the lake? Oops, you scared the frog away. Well, maybe it shouldn't be such a pussy. It told me to head west from the bridge to find this frog. So, why don't we... I meant to type something else, but... Large frog stares back at you with big, bulging eyes. Wanna play fetch? What's the command to repeat? F3. You accidentally drop the golden ball into the pond. From atop a lily pad, a large green frog leaps into the water, disappears from view. A moment later, the frog emerges with you. Yes! Your lost ball in its mouth. Seems as if the frog is kindly returning your gold ball to you. Well, you know what we should do now. Because what do you do with frogs with crowns on their head? I mean, maybe he's a prince. Rosella could use a prince. Switching up your nose in disgust, you catch a large frog and hold it in your hand. It stares at you with its big, bulgy eyes and wobbles its throat. You look at the frog's green lips. Good. You feel silly doing this as you slowly put your mouth against the frog's. Suddenly, the little green frog changes into a handsome prince. Who are you? The prince demands. I thought you were supposed to be a princess. Why, you're nothing more than a peasant girl. You blanch a bit at that remark, but say nothing. Well, ta-ta, he says. I'm off. Here, you may keep this. To your surprise, he tosses the little golden crown to you as he takes his leave. Good riddance, you think. Can I take my ball back? Yeah, I'm keeping that. Oh, cemetery. I don't like cemeteries in Sierra games. This one seems alright. Okay, I think this is the house that told me I should go to. So, why don't I? And I do know some things you can do in this game from watching some other people, but it's so long since I've watched anyone else play it. This is the main room of the Seven Dwarfs' cozy treehouse. What a mess it is. Well, if you're going to be so prissy about it, why don't you just clean it? And that's exactly what she's doing. I'm not touching anything right now. Oh, 2 beds at once. Man, they're just like... It's like having 7 bachelors in one house. To be fair, that's probably what it is. You didn't even wash those. Just put them in the thing. You wash those. How do you know where the broom is? I mean, sure, it's probably obviously a closet, but... You hear the dwarves approaching. You misspelled dwarves. You watch quietly as the dwarves file in one by one, get a bowl of soup, and take a seat at the table. I remember this scene being extremely long. As they come in one by one and get a bowl of soup and take a seat at the table. Maybe I should speed this part up. This dwarf must really be hungry. He's getting 2 bowls of soup. Tubby, you don't need any more soup. 7 dwarves seem very pleased that you tidied their messy home. One politely asks you your name. You tell him, and he cordially invites you to sit down with them and eat the bowl of soup he got for you. You seat yourself at the table and begin to eat the surprisingly delicious soup. What's up, guys? Politely talk to the dwarf nearest you. Where are you from, Rosella? He asked. You tell him Daventry. The dwarf thinks for a moment. Never heard of it. Again, you engage in conversation. Is Daventry far from Tamir? The dwarves wonder. Very far, you tell them. How did you get here? They ask. If you don't mind getting into specifics, you tell them by sea. That answer seems to satisfy them as they return to their eating. Anything else? He digs in the nearest dwarf again. He wonders why you are here in Tamir. You explain that you are in the service of Genesta, the good fairy, who wishes to regain her magic talisman from the clutches of a load, the bad fairy. Well, young lady, the dwarf states, I don't envy you. You're much braver than I am, dealing with that evil fairy. Anything else? You attempt conversation another time, but dwarves tell you they must hurry and finish your soup, as they need to get back to work before dark. Oh yes, one thing I forgot to mention about this game. While it's barely noticeable, this game is on a timer. I believe you have 24 real hours to beat the game. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Let me speed this up. It's time for the little man to go back to the mine. Goodbye, and thanks for the soup, you call as they take their leave. Hey, they left something on the table. Guys, you're forgetting your blue bag. Or box, or whatever it is. You finished your soup also. It was the best soup you've ever tasted. Maybe you were just really hungry. Probably both. Oh, why don't we clean up again? Ooh, I hope that's the last of it. Let's see what this blue thing is. Why not? I see a long wooden table. I also noticed a blue pouch. Blue pouch in the center of the table. Well, this is an entry game, let's take it. And, we should be good people. I mean, we kind of know where the mine is. We passed it already. In fact, I believe it's the next screen. Really, Rosella? Oh, this is a house the other walkthrough told me to get to. Or the one I'm on now. I know basic location. So, open door. And it says to go to the west. Supposed to be something over here. Examine books on this side of the room. None of these books are up to the quality of reading you're used to. I take one anyways. What about this side? Examine the few remaining books on the bookshelves. Only one catches your attention, is entitled The Complete Works of William Shakespeare. That is not how you spell complete. Oh well. Move the Shakespeare book from the shelf and carry it with you. Wait, William Shakespeare is in King's Quest canon? Amazing. I'll be back here later. But for now, let's return to the mines. I know what's behind that waterfall. You'll probably hear me screaming a lot when I get this. And I guess the mine was over here? No? Where was it? Knew I should have drawn a goddamn map. Oh no. Wouldn't you know, you've been caught. Hello, Roberta Williams. Thank you for playing King's Quest IV, The Perils of Rosella. Next time, be more careful. Let me get through what I've already done that I didn't save. And I believe I am back with everything that I had before. And I also found where the dwarf's cave is. You'll never guess. Yeah, that happened. I think this is another or another pathway I need to be careful on. These Sierra Gate. I'm surprised I didn't die. Sorry if you hear my keyboard, I'm trying to mute it out, but... Hello, dwarves. I'm getting really lucky with these falls. Oh, we gotta go find the leader of these dwarves. You say hello to the small man next to the diamond bucket. He seems amazed to see you here. Rosella, he exclaimed, what are you doing here? Don't you know this ain't no place for a fine girl like yourself? You don't argue with that, but you don't agree with that, but you don't argue. Well, you left something at home, in your unlocked house. I am standing in front of the head. Being an honest person, you offer the forgotten pouch of diamonds to the dwarf. His gruff exterior softens a bit. Nah, you can keep it, he says. You got plenty here. We also got an extra lantern we ain't using. Go ahead and take it. Dwarf's gruffness returns as he says, now, skedaddle out of here! Yay! So now we have a lantern. For the darkness. Yay! Get out of here safely. Carefully. Ever so carefully. Save often, save frequently. Okay, where am I going now? Oh. I know where I'm going. Actually, I don't know where I'm going because apparently this guy can be in a random screen. Which is pretty much one of 3 guys in this game. But we will find him. Her. It. Probably somewhere over here, where we found him the last time. Yeah, this could... Hello, pony. I will have you one day. You will be my little pony. Not here. I think he can only be in like 3 screens. This is one, and probably the next one over is one. I really should speed her up, but I'm afraid of cliffs. No, this can't be. There he is! I don't know if I get points for talking to him. I'm gonna give him the book, because clearly music is not his forte. You hand the Shakespeare book to the minstrel. Curiously, he opens it and begins to read aloud. First hesitantly, then with increased forcefulness as he begins to get into it. So, pretty much all my Let's Play sessions. Suddenly, he stops and looks at you. This is wonderful, he exclaims. This gives me a new lease on life. No longer am I a mere minstrel. Now I will become a famous actor. To be or not to be. How's that? He then gives you his lute, bids you farewell, and wanders off to stardom. Yeah, so that's 2 games in a row where we've learned he's not quite good with music. He'll be better with poetry. No, we gotta look for someone else who can be on some screens. Like this one. And because we got the loot, we want to play it. Because as everyone knows, the Daventry royal family is very naturally gifted at playing all instruments. Except singing, because we know how Alexander wasn't natural. Pan has ceased his dancing and now looks at you and the lute curiously. Give lute. Okay, Pan gratefully accepts your gift of lute, and in return he gives you his flute. Happy now, he dances away with it. You have fun with that, you crazy satyr. And if I recall, there's something that should be on this screen specifically. Maybe. You have to do something else first. Oh, nope. Hello, naked, winged baby. Guess what? Boo. Oh, you startled Cupid. Bye. And we have to go all the way over here to get it. Take a bow. Let's take a look in the inventory real quick, because we haven't done that yet. We have a silver flute. Looks like that. Yes, I know what the silver flute looks like. Diamond pouch. Unlit lantern. Gold ball. Small crown. Cupid's bow. With 2 arrows. Take note, there are 2 arrows. And a worm. One thing I learned from TV tropes, know how many arrows you have. Anything I learned from classic Sierra games, know how many arrows you have. Okay, now we have to go find someone else who can appear on several screens. Except this one. I don't think they'll appear on this one. Let's see. Oh, come on. You've shown up every other time that I've not wanted to find you. Doesn't help that I don't know what screens they're on. Here, horsey, horsey, horsey. Would you like to come play? They just have a random chance of spawning on the screen. But we do know this one does spawn in a couple screens to the east too, so. Or not. Maybe not. Pretty sure this is one of the screens we saw Pony on. We're getting My Little Pony. This is one of the screens I saw it on. I know that much. That's not one of the screens I saw it on. Come on, pony. Not ending this episode until I get a pony. You aim one of Cupid's golden arrows towards the beautiful unicorn. You let go of the bowstring. Zing! Bullseye. Magnificent unicorn is no longer afraid of you. It's now your friend. It loves us. I told you. It's My Little Pony. Let's write it. But not do you any good, as you could not mount the unicorn, but could not guide it. Oh, fuck. Well, and next episode, we'll find something to fix that with. This has been Violyre. I hope you enjoyed, and have fun.